boy Derek, the dopest detailer, and on this episode of the dopest detailer, I'm going to be giving you guys a look at my vehicle, what I work in, what my rig looks like, what my setup looks like. So starting out, let me show you the back of my setup. As you can see, everything is organized, it's neat, it's in order. 3 or 4 gallon vacuum right there. I have all my chemicals down here, my brand, my label, CES. I have my wheel cleaner, my heavy duty wheel cleaner right here. I have my CDS all-purpose cleaner, Skeeter Dieter, named after my business partner, my brother, who passed away this year from COVID. I have my Snowman, snow foam for my wash. I got my Canon sitting right here, ready to go. And I got some new car air freshener sitting over there in the cut. Got my Eagles bucket right there. Got a 50-foot hose. Got the 3,500 PSI pressure washer right there, ready to rock and roll. Got my 65-gallon tank back there. Believe it or not, this little thing can put a 65-gallon tank in there comfortably. Comfortably, I got 65 gallons in there. I don't ride around with 65 gallons of water. I don't need 65 gallons of water. That's just in case I get into a situation where I'm gonna be somewhere for a while. I'll just fill up and I'll just make it happen right there on the spot. I usually put about 30, 40 gallons at the most of water inside of my vehicle. I don't need that much. I do 2 cars a day, maybe 3, depending on how I feel. But I don't do any more than I don't need to carry around any more than I need. So that's like the big thing about this. Sitting on some nice little 20s, I keep them clean. I keep the whole vehicle clean. This is my office. This is my everything right here. So when I pull up right. Everybody, when they see me, they like, yo, this dude is right. I am a diehard Eagles fan. So I got my boys in there, I'm repping. I always feel comfortable like I'm at home when I'm inside this thing because I spend more time in it than I do anywhere else. I like driving it more than my personal car. And, speaking of my personal car, that's 550. Anyway, so, got everything back there. I got my extras stored down here. I got my soap. I got my tire cleaner, my wheel cleaner in there. So I got room for my extras. I got everything I need inside there. Got my brushes. Everything is pretty much self-explanatory. If you're in the business and you understand the business, you know what it is that you're looking at. I got my chamois mounted down right here. Everything is professional. Everything is always well kept because I never know. When I'm doing a car, I always put my stuff back as I'm working. That way, just in case a customer walk up on me, a new customer walk up on me, they see my setup, they like, oh, this dude's ready. They see I'm not making a mess. I don't have things all over the place. I got the carrier on top, all my knickknacks, my towels, my step stool, my polisher, my water blade, my gloves. I can put everything up there comfortably and don't have to worry about it. This little drink right here goes right up here with no problem. And I can close it right up with no problem. So there you go. Yeah, right there. Comfortably closed up, lock it up, ready to roll. So that's my little setup right there. Cost me $28 to fill it up. So remember this to my new guys. Money saved is money earned. However you can save money is money earned. That way you get to put more in your pocket. You ain't spending more money than you need to on things you don't need. When I pull up, I'm right. I got everything that I need. It's definitely a head turner. Everywhere I go, people pull me over. I'm at a red light, people pull, they taking my information down. I got everything on the back of it. My Instagram information on the back. Small enough for the biggest detail. Best hands detailing. I'm missing the T and the D. That just happened when I cleaned it up. So I gotta go get new one of those. But for the most part, I could be at a red light and people pull right up behind me. Boom, got all my information right there. They can get right on my IG, or they can call me. They can go online, They can pull their phones out. They got the QR code right there. They got everything. So, that's it. Sitting pretty, is ready to go. I always keep it clean at all times. When I take it out, I gotta keep it clean because it's a representation of me. You know, you got to remember, when you're doing business, when you pulling up on people, you auditioning, especially your new clients. You doing an audition, so you got to give them an experience. And the first thing they gonna notice is what your wheel look like. I don't care if it's an old wheel, as long as it's clean, as long as it's organized. That's all that matters. It ain't got to be nothing brand new. As long as it's organized, it's in order. That goes a long ways. Don't have to be the biggest, the best, or any of that. You know what I mean? As long as it's clean and it's organized, that says a lot about you. It says a lot about how you do business. Now up top, I keep this bag with me. It got everything in it that I need. So I'll just go and pull out everything that I need is inside this bag or in the back of my truck. So I got my window cleaner right here. I got my seat cleaner right here. My leather cleaner, basically it's just an all-purpose cleaner, but it's in an aerosol can. I got a refill of my degreaser. You know, I got my polishes, my wax. All my stuff is inside this bag. So I don't need to have stuff all over the place. You know what I mean? I don't have to have stuff all over the place. It's good to be organized. Be organized, be orderly. When people see that, it goes a long ways towards, you know, getting them as a new client. You know, keeping them as a new client. People like to see your stuff nice. You can always, you know, get your price when you show up right. You look professional. You do it the way it's supposed to be done. You know, you show up professional, you do it the way it's supposed to be done, you can get your price. So that little bag right there, everything right in there. Close that up, good to go. So there it is. But, you know, you see what it is. This is what it comes down to. This little thing right here, off of $28, gets me 309 miles. In this economy, 309 miles, $28 on a full tank, go a long ways, man. So, you know, that's the purpose of this. You got any questions, any comments, you know, anything you want to know about how I put this together? I also sell them. I help people, and I build them and I sell them as well. So, you know, you got any questions about this situation right here or anything else in this detailing form, let me know, man. Holla at me, man. Your boy Derek, the dopest detailer. Share it with your friends and family. Hopefully y'all like the videos I put out. Peace.